Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I want to carry on our AI influencer creation process using OpenArt. And this video, I will be focusing on Nano Banana, okay? Because as we all know, Nano Banana is one of the best right now, okay? Like previous videos I created last week, they did not even have this Nano Banana Pro, okay? Available, right? This time it is available here, okay? So they just added on OpenArt. I'll be leaving a link inside the description of this one, okay? And the thing is that you can either use the standard Nano Banana, right? And they look at the cost of the credits, right? The 15 credits will be charged per creation, per one creation. However, if we go to the Nano Banana Pro version, okay, 60 credits, all right? So 4 times more, right? So you're gonna be paying 4 times more. However, that might be worth it, okay? So let's go quickly and do some comparison, okay? Because I already did some tests, right? So for example, this is our AI character we created, okay, on our first module, in our first module of this series, right? So we, based on that, okay, we created the future images, which they are ready to be posted on your socials, right? The thing is that, for example, here, let's say that I'm gonna show you the image which we actually finished off our last video. Okay, so that was the image. Okay, so look at the background. Okay, look at the background and the image and everything else. Looks very nice. It's a good looking image, right? Ready to be posted on social media, right? However, look at the difference when I put actually the image of the same character I created in the first video series, and I used Nano Banana Pro for creation. Okay, look at the difference. Look at the details of that background. Okay, it's like a life, right? Plus the image of it of the character itself is absolutely the same, right? While here, okay, we could actually, that was another image I was creating in the meantime. That was another. However, those two images, I didn't put them, I'm gonna show you now. I didn't put the reference image, right? So to use the Nano Banana, okay, so what you need to do, right? Because before what we done, right, we used the way like this, right? We went to our character, okay, and our character was visible here, right? So let's say that I'm gonna go and show you right now. Okay, here's the character, right? So this is the way we were doing that, right? So here's the character, and we were putting our prompt, and that's how all those images came up with. Okay, so but if I want to use the Nano Banana, all right, I'm gonna do it different way, right? I'm gonna go to the images, right? Once again, I'm gonna go to create an image. Okay, so here's the creation. Okay, here's our prompt. This prompt is exactly the same like it used to be on those previous previous pictures, right? But this time, okay, there is no place where I can actually put the character in it. Okay, so what you can do, you can go to image guidance, right, and you can put some additional features for this image to be created. Okay, one of those features, I want this omni reference to be on, right? And you can put up to 4 pictures of your choice, okay, which will be, the Nano Banana model will be actually taken under consideration while creating this image based on that initial prompt, right? So here I put the image of that character we created, and we decided that we actually gonna go and use that character going forward for our social media presence perspective. Okay, so if you want a character being created, you can choose whichever you prefer. You say like, okay, one of the pictures you're gonna create, okay, you just need to download it, and you can go and train that model going forward. All right. So let's say that we want to use that one. Okay, we decided in the previous video that we're gonna use that one. Okay, we click to create. We were charged 60 credits per that. Okay, because I choose only one image to be created. Okay, here's the outcome. Okay, and look at the details of that picture. Okay, this one in comparison to this one, right? This picture, as I mentioned in the previous video, is absolutely ready to go onto the social media, right? That's no problem, okay? There's nothing which is missing from this video, from this picture, okay, to be successfully posted on your Instagram, for example. However, when it comes to this one here, look at the difference between those two ones, right? look at the details. Okay, it's like exactly was taken from being there in Malfi Coast, right? All those details, even the what's on it here on details of those items here on the table. Okay, look at here the coffee. It's everything looks absolutely spotless, right? Plus the initial character, AI character. Okay, I think the Nano Banana Pro actually did a great job. Because that person looks, that character looks exactly the same like it was on the initial image we choose. Okay, so I think this Nano Banana Pro is absolutely amazing, right? In comparison, however, what we can do, we can go in and choose the Nano Banana. Look how the credits, you'll be charged a drop in by like, they'll be slashed by 4, like, so 15 credits instead of 60. But I want to see if the quality of that picture will be created, which will be created only from the Nano Banana instead of Nano Banana Pro, will be exactly the same or maybe similar to it. Okay, so yeah, guys, you need to be very, it's really up to yourself. Okay, remember, for each creation you're going to be paying credits, right? For the creation we've done on this initial models, right? For example, here, okay, so we here Juggernaut Excel, only 2 credits per creation, right? And here we have this Nano Banana, right? Nano Banana costs us 15 credits. Okay, Nano Banana Pro is going to cost us 60 credits. Okay, you need to be careful, because those credits are going very, very quickly. Okay, look, this picture is, I think, is also great, right? Like the character itself, this character looks really similar to this one here. Okay, so the face, the hairs, I think this picture looks like the person who is actually presented on this initial one, which we choose to be posted on our socials, right? And however, in comparison to this previous, okay, it's not a big difference, right? But you can see on the background, okay, that this background here, it's much more sharp. Okay, there is more details visible even from the distance, right? Look at those windows here. You can imagine yourself like it's there, right? The person who is actually taking that picture was posted that this picture can be easily posted on Instagram and TikTok. I'm pretty sure like 99% of the people will never see the difference that this was done by AI, right? So that's how those AI models are good those days, right? So you can create an AI influencer and you can post it like many people do it. Okay, there's the reason I'm creating that series of videos is to show you guys how easy is those days actually to create those AI influencers. All right. So for example, by looking at this picture, probably 99% of the people will not even notice that there was made by AI. Okay, here also it's very close. However, those details are not so sharp like on the previous video, right? Right here, okay, I think this one, which one was here? Okay, those details are not very sharp. However, bear in mind, that sometimes those filters by, like those camera filters, okay, been set, or you can have even go and you can edit your own images, and make the background to be a little bit blurred. Okay, so that's the effect. It's which I can see here. Okay, which was created by Juggernaut, and it's also great, right? So guys, that's all I think what I want to cover in this video, just to show you the difference, right? And also the price difference, because all of those creations is going to cost you, right? So from the lowest amount of credits, like Juggernaut Excel for 2 credits per creation, all the way through the Nano Banana for 15 credits per creation, all the way to Nano Banana Pro, which is 60 credits per creation. But I think the Nano Banana Pro, and this is absolutely winner, because you wouldn't expect the difference if this is made by AI or it was just generated, or was just a picture made by the person, right? So guys, that's all what I want to cover here. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, leave it down below, and if you can subscribe to my channel, it will be much appreciated. Thank you.